The Young and the Restless spoilers raw breakdown. Tuesday, January. The Young and the Restless spoilers raw breakdown for Tuesday, January 1st promise the GCPD staff ready to do whatever it takes to keep Victor behind bars. Christine's in control. It's Christine's Lauralee Bell day of glory. She has Victor right where she wants him, at the station and in cuffs. But can she really charge him with anything? Christine will try for kidnapping and conspiracy, but Mrs. Newman, who'll be back at the hospital, won't stand for it. Expect Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, to get her man out of that mess with an elaborate cover story the DA can't contest. Nikki's rather unbelievable tale won't leave Christine much wiggle room. She'll have to release Nick, Joshua Morrow, and Nate, Brooks Darnell. As for Victor, she has other plans for him. Christine has just enough to keep Victor in custody. He's being charged with murder. Parent Wars Victoria's Amelia Heinle in for a wild ride this New Year's Day. She runs around the city searching for her son, but Tristan Lake Leabu is nowhere to be found. Unfortunately, his disappearance leads to more problems for this panicked mother. She ends up at the Ashby house in a screaming match with a heavily hungover Kane, Daniel Goddard. He spent the night partying and sleeping it off on Devon's, Bretton James, couch and doesn't feel like being accosted today. Don't expect Kane to take the news of the hit and run lightly, especially since his son wasn't the driver. Of course, what can Victoria hope for from a guy who tried to cover up his wife's crime? The Young and the Restless spoilers, Nikki is missing and Kane has a shocking breakdown. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, December 28th promise an episode full of suspense and hard-fought battles when two Genoa City families worry for their futures. The search for Nikki, more trouble is coming the Newmans' way. The family searches for Nikki, and even involve the police. Spoilers reveal them panicking more and more with each passing moment. Another unfortunate twist: it won't be any easier for Victor, Eric Braddon, who's hiding out with his wife. Nikki's condition takes another terrifying turn, causing her husband to second-guess this rash decision. Will it be enough to bring Victor out in public? That answer lies in Nate's, Brooks Darnell, hands. He has the nearly impossible task of keeping Nikki alive. Maybe taking a woman who just woke from a coma out of a hospital on the down low wasn't such a good idea after all. Kane goes downhill. Meanwhile, Devon, Bretton James, and Kane, Daniel Goddard, are in for a role reversal when it's the latter who goes off the rails. Mr. Ashby hits the bottle a little too hard at Devon's party and makes a fool of himself. Wait until he learns about his son's little hit-and-run incident with Reed. Kane thinks he has a good excuse. His Christmas visit with Lily, Crystal Callell, didn't go as expected, nor even well. The entire day was full of heartache and sadness as they felt the full weight of her situation. Don't expect Devon to be compassionate, though. Kane didn't take it easy on him, and now it's time he gets a taste of his own medicine. The men go head-to-head, which only adds to Kane's troubles. His family has been through one too many losses this year, and he can't handle another one, let alone the loss of Devon's friendship. Will this be a wake-up call? Or will Kane's one terrible night lead to more trouble in the future? With Lily not due home for a long time, Kane has plenty of chances to make things worse.